What in the world are you doing, Vita?
Oh, that. I couldn't just stand by and not help. Was there a problem? So it was you. Unfortunately, they wouldn't let me order a Tachi for a Panther Soldat. But just so you know, I piloted those countless times last year at the main campus. To be completely honest, I don't think I'll have much of a problem taking both of you on. Sure, anytime. By the way, that flurry of attacks after your first move was a little rough. If you concentrate on making each individual strike more precise, it'll help you connect with the next one more easily. So pretty. It's silver. Ah, Major Claire. Oh. So you came too. What the? Whoa, for real?
Students and instructors of Thor's, it's a pleasure to meet you all. I am Major Claire Revelt of the Railway Military Police. I'm here to hand off the armored train Derflinger to the branch campus.
Okay, we're all set over here now. Can you go help with the loading the supplies? Sure thing.
Understood.
Oh, Captain, I mean Major Claire. It's good to see you again. Indeed, I believe we haven't seen each other since the end of last year. I wanted to congratulate you on graduating and on your new job here at the branch campus. Though you might not want to hear that from me. No, that's not the case at all. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks. I never could have dreamed you'd be the one handing the train out to us, though. Milliam and Lecter beat me here, though. Jokes aside, you have the full support of the RMP, including securing the site for your field exercises. I'll be joining you on your trip to the site, so had to put up with me for a bit longer. Put up with, she says. Hey, what are you talking about? Yuna and Instructor Randolph. It's good to see you again too, Yuna. You two know each other? Last year I worked as a temporary instructor for Crossbell's Military Police Academy. We know each other from then. Yeah, I really enjoyed your lessons. And you really helped me out that one time too. That one time? Nothing. Don't pry into a girl's past like that. There, Yuna. You seem to be doing well. That uniform really suits you. Thanks. I still feel a bit weird wearing it, though. Well, someone's running hot and cold today. And First Lieutenant Orlando. It's good to see you. I feel like I'm bleeding. I am. I can't thank you enough for your help here at the branch campus. Well, I was kind of forced into it. But don't worry, I'm gonna do all the work I'm given. As long as you keep your hands clean anyway. Yes, well, I shall keep that in mind. It seems like there's more going on here than I thought. So this is where you've been, Major Revelt. Good day, Major Irving. Nice to see you again, Toa. Wow, I can't believe it's already been half a year since I saw you during my time with the NGOs. You can catch up later. It's nearly our departure time. Where are the principal and the professor? It appears she has yet to even load her soldat. Her soldat? I wonder if the golden one I saw during the Northern War. There's no need. A pleasure to see the both of you, Lady Auroria, Professor Smith.
You're that RMP woman.
Long time no see, Icy Maiden. I thank you for your delivery of the armored train and for seeing us to our exercise grounds. No thanks are necessary. I was simply performing my duty. More importantly, Principal, will you not be taking your soldat? As I said, there's no need. Neither I nor the professor will be coming after all. Seriously? But I thought you were coming when I made all the arrangements.
Hold on, this changes everything. We had factored in your strength when planning for this operation.
That's precisely why, if our little fledglings are ever going to learn to fly, they'll need to be pushed out of the nest. With me there, none of them will experience true growth. I've already reported this to the Intelligence Division.
What good would it do me to trapeze about in the wilderness with all of you? The operations and record keeping will be performed by my disable candidate. Good luck dealing with your sudden lack of power.
It's almost time. We'll just have to eat the rest of the others and get going.
Understood. This is such a hassle.
I'm glad that I have Schmidt with us anyway. Schmidt's just a dick.
It's been 3 weeks since we've begun here, and I'm sure there are still some of you with worries. But after the Panzer Soldat training yesterday, a new door has opened for you. From ancient times, travel has been used as a way to foster growth. I hope this will be such a trip for each of you. That is all.
Yes, ma'am!
Herschel, Orlando, I leave our fledglings in your care.
Understood. Please, leave it to us.
I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on, but I'll do what I can.
As for you, Schwarzer, the lull that's gone on since the end of the Northern War is now over. As someone with great power, you must stay alert and always be aware of the flow of events in the world. Face that which you lack. Head on. Rely on those around you when you need to.
Principal? Understood.
In regard to Panzer Soldat maintenance, I've already told you the basics. If you need to perform a minor fix, you can do it yourself. Show me what a representative of Zeiss Central Factory can do.
Yes, leave it to me.
Alrighty then, off we go. To our first field exercise. One of many, I'm sure.
I suppose all it takes are the right words to make someone leap headlong into danger. Eh, General? 24 students and instructors. How many will make it back, I wonder?
A turbulent era lies ahead, where it won't matter who you are or where you're from. If they're not strong enough to make it through this, they don't have much of a future waiting for them anyway.
Yeah, there we go with the old stuff right there. I think this is literally just the same kind of map too, like there's really no difference to it. Oh yeah, we sleeping on this train. I seriously don't like that smug look that he always has on his face. The field exercises are scheduled to last for 3 days this time. After arriving at St. Arc tomorrow, we will move to the field exercise grounds nearby. Once we finish setting up all the facilities, each class will begin their own exercises. I see. So the train itself is going to be our base. So that's why we agreed to own our own private train. Well, it makes sense. Seems like it's got pretty much anything we need. For more information on each class's exercise task, please see the provided documents. Sorry, but it seems like Class 7 isn't mentioned here. Oh, you're right. We prepared a special series of exercises for Class 7. Because of this, we plan to have a separate meeting once we arrive at the field exercise grounds. Instructor Swarzer and the 3 members of Class 7 will be present at this meeting. The students too? Oh, color me intrigued. Well, don't get your hopes up. This meeting is to go over tasks unique to special operations. Tasks unique to special operations? I wonder what they could be. Well, I suppose we'll get more details tomorrow morning. There are reports of possible threats in Sutherland. It was a miscalculation on the principal's part to not join us. However, we must simply handle matters with our available personnel. These are not simply training exercises. We need each and every one of you to treat this as though it were a live combat situation. Understood. I'll gather up the members of Class 7 tomorrow. Very well. This concludes today's briefing. Instructors Herschel and Orlando, brief your students on their tasks tonight. For now, each of you rest up. That is all. Dismissed. Task unique to Class 7. I wonder. We'll arrive at St. Arc tomorrow morning. I'm sure the students in Valmar are all ready, but I'll take one more look around the train just in case. And the main thing would be going back to my own room? I have no idea. Yes, everything is on schedule over here. What about on your end? Long-range communications using the Arcus too. I remember hearing it's possible using the equipment and the, whatever. Sounds like he's talking with the RMP. Wow, that's how you see? Dude, think of the animations, like the budget they used just for this. The budget used just for this is like a whole freaking lot. I see. This is where they scramble the communication signals. This state-of-the-art interface is really nice. She seems well versed in these things. Since this is the first big trip this train's been put through, it was decided that we'll handle operating it this time. But I can feel eyes boring through the back of my head. I see. So this is one of those trains fanboys I've been hearing about lately. Can't believe I'm able to watch someone operate trains like this up close. I'm so glad to be alive. My da, thanks for giving birth to me. Someone's happy. You look busy as ever, Toa. Ah, well, yeah, a little. I have a feeling Class 9 is going to be in charge of setting up camp for the field exercises tomorrow, so I thought it'd be a good idea to start prepping them now. Ah, well, sorry for saddling you with even more work than usual. Oh no, it's fine. I'm used to being busy after all. Besides, I'm sure you guys are going to be even busier than me. You might need to jump into battle at any time, and you haven't even been told the details of what you're supposed to do. Well, that's something I'm used to. But now that you mention it, I'd still rather know what we're supposed to be doing. Well, the way Major Irving was talking, it seems like a pretty dangerous situation. Unlike some of the other regions, there's been very little info about the Jaeger Corps' movements here. Oh, really? The border with Roberl is right at the south after all. Since Jaeger Corps are completely prohibited over there, it's not easy for them to get into Erebonia from that direction. I see, so it'd be difficult for them to operate in large squads. But if they're in small elite units, that could be trouble. Yeah, we shouldn't take things lightly. We need to lead our students and get through the day in one piece. Definitely. I don't plan on losing anyone out there. Good luck tomorrow, Toa. You too. Get a good night's sleep and try not to overdo it tomorrow, okay? Can do. I can't go out there. Oh, Reen, are you patrolling the train? Yeah, something like that. I thought I'd talk to the students now since I had the chance. Ah, is that so? You've grown into a fine man. I'm sure Sarah would be proud. Not a chance. I've got nothing on Instructor Sarah. Sometimes even my students will scold me. Well, even so, I'm relieved. I was concerned about how you were faring at last year after the Northern War. I've been doing alright, all things considered. Major Claire, the Railway Military Police. Thank you for all your assistance back then. Oh, not at all. It was you, Altina, and Sarah who did all the heavy lifting, so to speak. We were able to respond so swiftly thanks to Valmar and the bracers guiding the citizens to safety, but it ended up being a painful experience for both you and Sarah. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking about this. As you know, it was the RMP who built the supply line for General Weequin's army of Panzer Soldats. It was all for the Imperial government's. No, it was all thanks to His Excellency's wishes come true. Ah. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. Why does someone like you continue to work under him? How did you come to be an Ironblood? Well, I know a little about Millium's circumstances. I'm sure Major Lecter and the Governor General both have their reasons too. But you, Claire, you seem like you're the odd one out to me. When you're doing RMP work, you're sincere and caring. I understand why Yuna's opened up to you the way she has. When I think about all of that, it seems even stranger. Why, Claire? I'm not as great a person as you think I am. In this huge world, I'm just one small person. I have nothing. If His Excellency hadn't taken me in, I would have disappeared entirely. What? Chancellor Gilith Osborne is my savior. He took me in 10 years ago after I had lost everything in an accident. It was also thanks to him that I found Thor's military academy and the Railway Military Police, places where I belonged. My gratitude to him is not something I could ever hope to repay, even if I were to work my whole life. I'm sorry, I didn't know any of that. Don't worry about it. I don't think any of this will excuse my actions. Rather, I believe I must face the things I've done for the future. I took part in claiming Crossbell and Northumbria for His Excellency. I must face those whose lives I have disturbed in doing so. Claire. But you don't need to feel that way too, Reen. You've been piloting your Divine Knight on behalf of the Imperial government for the past year. But I'm sure you've been thinking about how you should act as a member of Class 7 this whole time. Well, it's not quite as impressive as you make it sound. But it's kind of embarrassing that you can see right through me like that. I guess I should have known I couldn't keep anything from the Icy Maiden. Oh, that title is starting to feel like it's a little too over the top for me lately. I am the second half of my 20s now, after all. No, you haven't changed a bit. Instructor Sarah might have changed a bit since she went back to being a bracer. But you're the same as you were when I first met you 2 years ago. Or rather... Riedveld, are you here? There's something I need to confirm with you. Major Irving. Have I interrupted something? Oh, no, we were just having a small talk. Well then, Major Claire, I'll excuse myself now. Please be sure to get plenty of rest tonight, Reen. Reen? I don't think you need to force yourself to figure out how your relationship with him right now. I'm sure you'll eventually be able to come to terms with it all. So for now, I think you should just take your time and slowly organize your thoughts one by one. Thanks. That makes me feel a bit better.
Yes! Thanks.